Yo guys, what is up? It's Phoenix here again, and today I'm in a flashpoint. Now this flashpoint is called the Esseles, I believe. I don't really know how to pronounce the name, but it's E-S-S-E-L-S, Esseles, I believe. Well, anyway, whatever. This is the first boss that we encounter. Now I tried to do it solo with my companion, but I just got destroyed. Now I am running a consular, and I'm running a sage healer. And the healing is really, it's not difficult, but you don't get many options. I've got one heal ability, and that's my number one, called Benevolence, I believe. You know, I don't really know these names yet. You know, it's the, second day I've been playing Star Wars, so I've had a lot to do and played much of it, which sucks, but, you know, I'm going to have a lot more time now. So I don't even know what my role is supposed to be. Am I a healer? Because I mean, this game's going to get compared to World of Warcraft, and, you know, by all rights it should. World of Warcraft is the #1 MMORPG, and it's got a lot to live up to. So this is a competitor, so everything's going to be compared to that. So if I'm comparing this healer to a World of Warcraft healer, it's completely different. Because I've got a lot of damaging abilities, and in World of Warcraft, healers do not DPS. They sit back and heal constantly. Now, for this, for instance, the damage isn't severe. It's really minimum, actually. And my heals heal, of average, around 180. They crit for about 300. So, you know, the health pools are quite low. Well, then again, they're not even that low, because this guy almost has 2k. I remember when, in World of Warcraft Vanilla, people just, you know, it was endgame tanks who had almost 1k HP. So, you know, we've actually killed this boss now, and he actually dropped a green, which wasn't too fantastic. But I did try to solo this guy, as I was saying before, with my companion, but I just got destroyed. Now, these cutscenes coming up where you talk and you basically, it's a random roll. Whoever gets the highest roll, I think it's out of 200, actually gets to say what they actually pick. So I'm going to shut up and let you guys listen.
Yeah! We've done it, man! We've done it! The ship is saved!
I'm sorry, Commander, but that isn't the case.
We defeated the entire boarding party. Nobody could have slipped past us.
No, you're right. It's not you the Imperials slipped past. First Officer Hawken walked us right into a trap. The attack on this airlock was a ruse. After Hawken sent you here, Imperial commandos snuck aboard. They were led by a Mandalorian mercenary called Iron Fist.
We defeated the first group of boarders. There's no reason we can't defeat this group too.
It gets worse, I'm afraid. Iron Fist and his Imperial commandos stormed the bridge, and now the entire area is locked down tight.
We have to stop the Imperials from gaining control of the ship.
That's why I rushed to find you. Something has to be done.
What is this all about? Why are the Imperials so desperate to capture you?
Because of my work.
Because I got tentacles.
I'm a Republic ambassador.
Oh my
I
god.
traveled to Imperial-controlled planets and convinced their governments to come over to our side.
Leroy style. Oh my god.
Confronting the Empire for the sake of diplomacy takes a lot of courage.
I'm no hero. I just show them an alternative to Imperial control. But we can talk about my work later.
We need to retake the bridge.
Big eyes.
The longer we leave the Imperials in control, the harder it'll be to remove them.
I already told you, Iron Fist has the bridge locked down. There's no way in or out.
Security lockdown. That is bad. Chief Engineer Salen might know of a workaround.
Hopefully we can get to Salen before the Imperials. Do you know where he is?
He and his team will be down in the engineering section. I'm sure they'll be able to help us.
We'll need a diversion. If the Imperials notice the hatches to engineering opening, they'll flood the area with soldiers.
My men and I can handle that. Form up, men. We're gonna go start some trouble.
Let's get that bridge open.
We'll give those imps something to think about, won't we, boys?
I'll go along with Commander Narlock. Once you've cleared a path to engineering, I'll double back and join up with you there. Good luck.
Right. And I'm going to shut up again because there's another cutscene coming up. Too many cutscenes.
Hey, Chief, come here. Come here, look. Look, there's someone out there on the other side of the door.
You must be crazy, coming all the way down here with the imps everywhere.
Commander Narlock said that you might know of a way to unlock the bridge. The Imperials have it sealed off.
The imps pulled the lockdown? You gotta be kidding me.
You really cleared this place out. I didn't run into a single Imperial on my way down here. Listen, there's no time to waste. Commander Narlock and his men are being overrun. We have to get the bridge unlocked now.
So I've heard. I'd invite you in, but the lockdown has our doors sealed too.
Can you get the bridge open from there?
Depends on how we go about it. Just let me think a minute.
What about a reactor reset? That would disengage the security locks, wouldn't it, sir?
Yeah, but a reactor reset vents the engineering compartment. We'd be blown into space. Besides, controls are on the other side of the door.
What else can we do to open up the bridge?
The secondary conduits. They're spread around a bit, but if you shut them all down, the security will go down too. Then we'll be in business.
I'll get the conduits shut down right away.
There's no time to go running all over the ship. If we don't act now, the Imperials will overwhelm us. I'm sorry, Salen. We need to unlock the bridge while we have the chance. We have to reset the reactor. You and your men will be remembered.
We can't send these people to their deaths. Not when there's an alternative.
Fine, but you're dooming everyone on this ship. Sometimes sacrifices have to be made for the greater good.
We're trying to save the people on this ship, not kill them.
Fine. Who am I to argue?
You crazy witch! Shutting down the secondary conduits will work, I promise!
If you're going to do it, go now. The longer you wait, the more Imperials you'll have after you.
Okay, cool. So, the reason I'm cutting through these parts, and we're going to talk again, so I can't talk. No!
I don't know how you managed it, but you did. Security doors around the bridge have opened.
The Force was with me as usual.
I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't been aboard. Probably locked in an Imperial prison, or worse. I'll go and help Narlock with another diversion, so you have as little resistance as possible when you attack the bridge. You'll still have to deal with Iron Fist, though, and that's no small challenge.
What do you know about Iron Fist?
I only know Iron Fist by reputation, but he's been doing Grand Moff Kilrin's dirty work for a long time now. He's never been captured, defeated, or even driven back. You have your work cut out for you.
So, if Iron Fist goes down, I become famous. Works for me.
I'm not sure fame should be the first thing on your mind at a time like this. All right. No more time to waste. Narlock, are you there? Can you hear me?
Copy. This is Narlock. Set for second offensive.
That's right, Commander. I'm on my way to join you now.
Let's make it happen.
Good luck.
Bravo! Bravo! You finally made it. Now come closer.
Well, well. I was wondering when you'd finally show up. This is it? There aren't more of you?
I'm Vin Diesel, motherfucker.
Just give up, Iron Fist. I don't want to have to hurt you or your men.
Strange view of the situation. Guess you'd have to be a little crazy to put up the fight you have. Let's vape this worthless scum and get back to work.
So guys, yeah, these dungeons are like over an hour long, some are even longer, so I cut out most of the trash fighting and put in the cutscenes so you can listen to them and get a gist for the story. So this is the second boss that we have to fight, and he is extremely hard. Now, as for mechanics, he will focus one person and he will like knock them down, and he does like a rocket barrage like that. Definitely move out of the way. There's a lot of AoE damage in this fight, depending on how close you are to the boss. But again, that's one of his abilities. He will basically charge someone and knock them down. As for me, I'm trying to stay away trying to stay out the AoE. With bosses, you definitely want to deal with the ads first. Now, some ads will actually come in shortly. You want to deal with them as soon as possible. Like here, they've just basically rocketed in, so you want to you know, deal with them. And here I'm staying in the damage. I just need to get out of the way because I'm taking too much damage. My health is pretty damn low, to be honest, and my forces as well. So if I've got no force, I'm unable to heal, and I don't believe I have anything to replenish force yet, or anything that I know of. So here I just used a knockback just to try and knock him back and, you know, stop him from doing damage to me. Our tank isn't really that good at picking up the ads. Now it just takes a few hits to gain aggro instead of focusing directly on the boss. So as I was saying, definitely get the ads down. Here I'm, you know, using my number 2, which doesn't cost any force to use. It's just a normal auto attack, if you like. So yeah, I'm trying my best to heal people up, but you know, running out of force, it's very hard to do that. Now, people do have healing pots, which are, you know, essential to these flashpoints because you can't 100% rely on the healer. We do have a bounty, not a bounty hunter, sorry, what they call smuggler. So here we kill the boss, and the blue light means he's going to drop a blue item. So here there's some heavy armor, which is for the Jedi, so that's not too bad. And there's going to be another cutscene coming up very soon. To activate a cutscene, you have to be in the green ring, and everyone has to be there. Once it's all ticked, then everyone will join, and the conversation will start.
First Officer Hawken, do you have any spare shuttles in the hangar bay?
Spare shuttles? Yes, we do, but I don't...
Then that's our only chance. You have to board Grand Moff Kilrin's ship and disable the tractor beam so that we can all escape.
A bit of fancy flying, followed by some daring heroics. Come to the right person.
I knew we could count on you. I've been aboard warships like Kilrin's. The tractor beam controls should be easy to find if you know where you're going.
Ambassador, you're familiar with the layout. Perhaps you should go along to help get the tractor beam shut down.
We need every advantage we can get.
It would be good to have you along, Ambassador.
I'll do my best to help in any way I can.
Ambassador, before you go, take a spare uniform. We wouldn't want any Imperials to recognize you.
Good thinking, Commander. Thank you. Now let's get moving.
Good luck out there. We're all counting on you.
Right, so we're actually going to board the enemy ship, which is the Sith ship, and we're actually going to destroy the beams that are keeping us in place, and then we can get away, which is the whole idea behind this. There's another cutscene coming up as well, so I will be quiet once again. Right now.
Hey, hold up a minute. I need to talk to you before you go. I just talked to Salen from engineering. He told me what Asara tried to make you do down there. Thank you for stopping her.
Sacrificing innocent people is wrong, no matter the reason.
You stood up for the lives of my crew, and risked your own instead. I won't forget that. Listen, I've been thinking. I really believe this plan is going to work. But there's only one way to guarantee that we'll all make it home safe. And that's to make sure the Imperials have no reason to keep chasing us.
What are you suggesting, Hawken?
I want you to leave Asara on the Grand Moff ship. With the tractor beam down, we'll be able to escape. But Kilrin will just chase us down again. Unless he's already captured his target. As long as Asara is on this ship, everyone aboard is in danger. I don't know about you, but I'm tired of risking all of our lives for that woman.
I didn't sacrifice the engineers to get us out of this. I won't sacrifice Asara either.
Just think about it. I'd even make it worth your while if things go the way I'm suggesting. Anyway, you'd better get going. I've held you up too long already. Good luck.
So he wanted us to bribe us to actually leave her there. She's a bit of an asshole. So we actually go down to the hangar, and we actually get on the ship and we go to the other place. Now they're quite fun. The way that like the maps are set out. Like here we actually get onto a ship and we can actually go to a different location. You know, it's not just based in like a big cave or a big monastery or something. So basically, I've cut to this next piece.
I'm sorry I couldn't greet you in person. If only you had let me know you were stopping by.
If this is a bad time, we could come back later.
Oh, no, not at all, I assure you. I'm quite prepared for your visit. My men will be along shortly to escort you to the accommodations I've arranged.
Your men can't stop us, Kilran.
You greatly overestimate your chances. Iron Fist wasn't the only weapon in my arsenal, nor the deadliest. See you soon.
Okay, around this point I was getting really worried because we didn't you know, have a third person anymore because he had to go to eat. So we removed him, but we figured out we could get companions out if there was only 2 of us. So if you notice, the boss has a mark above his head. Now it's similar to the sorry about that, that's my chair. So it's similar to World of Warcraft you know, marking system that they implemented like way back in TBC, I believe it was. So yeah, it's not too bad. This is another boss. Now he isn't fantastically hard, but you know, it does do a challenge. But I mean, with your companions, or yeah, your companions, it's kind of easy to tank a boss and heal them up as well. And it's only going to get easier the higher I get and the higher, you know, my healing abilities are. So as you see, this boss went down quite fast, and he also did drop some nice items. So you know, I needed on the chest because, well, I do need it, and I greeded on the blue because I don't need it. So once you kill that boss and you go to the other side, there's another guy here that you can actually kill. Now this guy is optional, you don't have to kill him, it's entirely up to you, but we thought we'd kill him. Now this guy is a lot harder than the previous boss we just killed. So I'm trying to help out on DPS. I noticed my guy's getting really low, so I popped my number 7, which basically increases my crit chance on my heals, which is extremely good. It's like one of my cooldowns, definitely good to use. So I'm trying to heal my companion, because he's getting extremely low now. He's taking a lot of damage. He's tanking this boss like a boss. Does that make sense? No, but let's carry on. So, if it would just be on my own, I wouldn't have enough damage to actually get these guys down before I ran out of force in the means of healing. So I can't DPS and heal. As you see, the other guy was on extremely low HP. He just took a lot of damage. So this boss did actually drop a blue as well, which was fantastic. And here, you know, I want to resurrect my my champion, because make sure you always have your resurrect champion out. It's definitely a must, because if you don't get caught off guard without a champion. So this is the last boss where you have to fight, and I'm going to let you listen to the cutscene. Ooh.
Greetings. Kilran promised me a challenge, and this is what I get.
Your lust for battle can only lead to destruction.
Ah, a Jedi. Much better. To destroy a dangerous foe, that is the way of a true Sith. When I carve your heart from your chest, your fellow Jedi will sense your defeat, as will my master.
Have you lost your mind?
Pitiful scum like you cannot grasp the full nature of the Sith. The power of the dark side is infinite. Are you ready to face oblivion?
I love killing morons like you.
The pleasure will be all mine.
Okay, so this is the last boss in this this zone. Now I went in straight for an AoE knockdown for these guys. You know, I want to help kill the his ads first. It's always a good idea to focus on the ads because they do quite a bit of damage. So you want to basically kill them. Now for this boss, purple void zones will appear on the floor, as you can see, and then lightning will come out of them. So make sure you do avoid them because you do take a lot of damage. Like here, I avoided that one, which were good. Now my actual companion isn't taking too much damage. Now that's probably because the other companion is taking a lot of damage, but I do have her in my sights and I will be healing when necessary. I do want to try stun this guy and try to do as much damage as I can just to get him down. The companions can't move out of the void zones unless you manually move them, but there's kind of a delay when you actually do command him to attack or to follow. There's about 2 to 4 second delay, so again it's not really viable to do that. So my friend is taking a little bit of damage because she's still not moving, and here I'm just trying to heal the companions up, and I actually do get hit soon by a lightning, and you can just see how much damage it does. Like here, I didn't move in time and I got hit, so it took quite a bit of percentage of my HP off. If you get hit by maybe 3 or 4 of them, you're pretty much dead if you don't have a healer. As you can see, the companions do take quite a lot of damage from them as well. It does have a knockback and it does have a saber throw by the looks of it. But I mean, apart from that, it's nothing really interesting. It goes down really fast. You know, nothing really significant that you've got to watch for except for the lightning things. It's easily done with 2 people and 2 companions. And there you go, he's down. So we loot him. He drops a grenade, drops a gun. No consular items yet, but oh well, soon, I hope. And that's really the end of this dungeon. So I'll let you watch this cutscene again.
We're safe. You did it. You did what no one else could have done. You've saved us all. We owe you our lives, every one of us. So on behalf of the passengers and crew of the Republic Transport Esseles, thank you.
It's the Jedi way.
There's no reason for modesty. What you accomplished here is truly amazing. I took up a collection from everyone on the ship. Hopefully, these credits will help you save other people in need, the same way you saved us.
Please, keep your credits. I'm sure you all need them more than me.
That's extremely gracious of you. Thank you very much. Ambassador Asara, it's a relief to see that you made it back to us safely as well.
It's a relief to be back, Hakan. I'm just glad that this is all finally over. We're finally safe. I want to thank you again for everything you've done. Heroes like you are hard to come by, and the Republic needs everyone they can get.
I did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I mean it. If you hadn't been here, they would all be dead for certain. I should warn you, though. Grand Moff Kilran is never going to forget what we've done. He'll stop at nothing to get his revenge.
Sounds like I better keep my guard up from now on.
That would be wise. There's nothing Kilran isn't capable of. Anyway, enough of that. I'd say it's about time we all relaxed a bit and enjoyed the rest of our trip. Thanks again, and good luck in the future.
So guys, that's pretty much ended the mission now. You go to this portal device thingy-majiggy-wiggy, and you basically go back to your town or your city that you're in. So guys, thanks for watching. If you've got any advice on how to present these in the future, it would really be appreciated. You know, leave a comment. At the minute, I'm just going to like cut bits out, put the important stuff in, and do maybe some flashpoints, some raids. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Peace.